Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is January 23rd, 2023. Here is the daily chart for S&P 500. Market had a very nice uptick today. So volume was okay, 83, 84 million by now, and it was a decent day, to be honest. Anyway, if you want to slice it and dice it, it was a very good uptick today. Still, I'm just looking for more confirmation if we break out or this is just a fake breakout to the upside. Right now we are above this trend line, so this is first time since this bearish trend line we are broken above this. We had this before, but it was long shadow to the downside, and the follow through was like this is the shooting star. But right now today market just closed above this trend line and closed above the previous high. This is a previous high in January 18, and right now we are getting back just a touch above it. So 4018, yes, 4018 or 4018 is the closing number for S&P 500 today. So what we are looking for tomorrow, we will have Microsoft earning call, and on Wednesday we will have a Tesla, and lots of technology stocks are coming this week and next. So I'm just looking for a confirmation. If we get a brutal number from earning calls, the market will go back to the downside, and that's going to be just a short squeeze. It's not going to be anything more. But if we will get a better than expectation, so market will have like a parabolic move probably to the upside to the August high. Again, we are in no man's land, so everyone is betting for the breakout. That's going to be gambling. If you want to go for the shorting the market, again, there is no confirmation. If you want to go short, I have no problem with that, but think about it. Probably market will have like a parabolic move to the upside, even above this pivotal high, and then a smashing come down. So be careful about the position sizing first. And secondly, I had enough stop loss to be honest for the Nasdaq last 2 weeks, and I'm not getting into it when I see any reversal because I thought that market is going to back to the downside and probably to these lower lows. Still, I'm looking for these levels to hit the target, and I'm getting back to the buy position. But right now, I don't see any confirmation, so I would stay on the side and let market do its things. And when it's finished the movement, and when we get the reversal and confirmation, we can come back to the short position and get the last drip of juice for the short position inside the market. Going to hourly chart. So here is the intraday action today. So we have very nice move to the upside. This is a fantastic bullish consolidation prior this breakout. We just went all the way up to here, but look at that. So market just sold off nicely rebounded to the upside just last 2 hours. Again, we can't say anything until at least tomorrow. We will have kind of like a roadmap after closing bell when Microsoft earning call comes up to the market. Okay, going up to some industries and stocks to follow the chart. Let me just bring the chart here. All right, first chart is dollar. Dollar actually was positive today. That's the interesting thing. Dollar was positive. Doji bar starting the week, and I'm expecting this move for dollar. Probably by months of April, we will see dollar top, and we should expect dollar is coming back down to the lower low. But right now, I'm pretty bullish on the dollar. Probably that's going to be the last move for this upside move to the to the top, and I think this is going to be a multi-year top for the dollar. But still, we are looking for another bounce, and that's going to be a decent bounce, probably 8 to 10% bounce, which is going to be huge for dollar. And so far everything is okay. Wix went down today just 0.2%. So that's very interesting. When market have like parabolic move to the upside, week just shows us a higher low in weekly chart, still hold this area, and this signals me that I know everyone is getting back to the stock, but lots of people just keep an eye on the VIX. See, if there is any bad news comes to the market, VIX is ready for spike move to the upside, probably 31, and the ultimate target would be 38. I'm just looking for 38, 31.38. That's gonna be the first and last target for me for the VIX. Okay, so going on to some technology stocks, Apple, just a nice move up today. So Apple finished up at 141.11, and look how it reacts to this trend. So this is a trend line for the Apple. Again, tomorrow would be a decisive moment for lots of stocks. These one um, is getting close to the trend line and just retracing back down. Probably we will see a follow through if there is a bad news is coming. Again, lots of things are getting to the resistance area, and if you see a downside move after 2-3 weeks to the upside, so you shouldn't be surprised at all. Amazon, a pretty light volume today and also light movement today. Amazon just Amazon just has an uptick today, 0.27 dollar to the upside, 27 cents, and 0.28% to the upside. Still looking for this as like a short-term bounce, but that's going to be just that for Amazon. And still looking for a lower low for Amazon. And Meta, this is the best one actually among the other technology stocks. Meta just broken this trend line. The upside target would be 160, and we will see. Probably Meta will go to the lower low in a correction when the other stocks are going to the Meta is going to the higher low somewhere around here, but the other stocks I'm just expecting those ones are going to a lower low. Microsoft earning call tomorrow. So there is a scenario for bullish case. If Microsoft, for whatever reason, price goes all the way up to here, the maximum upside target for Microsoft would be 256. So 256.64, that's going to be the maximum target for Microsoft. And I think Microsoft will get there tomorrow, regardless of the earning or despite of the earning call. Microsoft will get there. But after that, I think Microsoft is going to stall out and roll over to lower low. If Microsoft can break through to the upside and clean out this nice supply area, this area above 267, closing above 267, that is very, very bullish sign for Microsoft going all the way up to 290. But I don't think that's going to happen now, and yet it's going to be very, very early for Microsoft to break out. I think market is pretty close to the pivotal point and stalling out to the downside. As you see, lots of stocks are getting to the resistance. Here is the Google, and Google, if you want to just draw the same trend line, so Google is like this. So look at that. So here is the Google, again the same trend line. We have seen something like this. If we see breakout to the upside above $104, I would say. So that's going to be the next level is going to be 110 and 117. So Google will have hard time to get through all these resistance. But again, this is a nice W pattern, and this is a nice breakout for the short term. So if you see something like this is a nice breakout to the short term. But again, this is a longer trend line, and this one still is intact. And also this is a breakout through to the downside, and this is the scene of crime or institutional level. Let me show you here again. So these areas are very, very important for the market. 107, that's going to be very, very important level for Google. I'm not sure if we can see Google is breaking through to the upside for now. Netflix have very, very nice uptick today. So $14 to the upside, getting close again. Netflix getting close to the actually it's in to this supply area, And this is kind of like a scene of crime. Look at that. So this is a flip-flop to the downside. So this is a bullish case, failed to the downside. So lots of investors, traders are sellers here just because they got into position here and they got trapped and they got caught, and market just went all Netflix went all the way down to here. So we are at the break-even level, and lots of investors, traders, they want to get rid of their position here, and they're going to be sellers rather than buyers. Tesla, nice uptick today, 7.74% to the upside. We just closed our position. I don't have any Tesla position right now. Again, there is going to be upside opportunity probably to this level. That's going to be the maximum, but Tesla is in big resistance now. This is a wide range bar weekly. This is a wide range. This is a consolidation to the upside. So probably that was a very, very nice bounce. To be honest, in 4 weeks, and everything was pretty beautiful for Tesla. But right now, I'm just looking for another dip. Probably that's going to be the last dip for Tesla. And today was a semiconductor was the hero of the market, I should say. So here is the thing. This is a nice reverse head and shoulder. Semiconductor break above this head and shoulder, break above this pivotal point. Very, very bullish case for the semiconductor happen. If semiconductor holds here and consolidate, that means semiconductor is getting ready for a parabolic move or a bullish momentum to the upside, at least for $290 is coming down the road. So here is the level for the 276. That's going to be the area for semiconductor. At least that's going to be, let me show you, at least that's going to be 264, and that is a decent move actually. That is decent move for semiconductors. If we get there, so probably we will see another stall out or a wave down to show the lower, to show the higher low, probably to here to the breakout level or to this pivotal point. But semiconductor is strong, and when semi is wrong, semis is strong, there is nothing wrong. SOXX, here is another reverse head and shoulder, breakout to the upside. Very, very nice breakout to the upside. So let's see if it holds there. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, beautiful. Going to the upside, still looking for a pullback. And if it gets there, we will be buyer. But I'm not sure if it gets there, but we will see. We will see how it goes. Again, don't get to the position in FOMO. Just wait for the price to coming to you. AMD. AMD, it's not that strong. As you see the chart, it's not triggering to the upside. However, this is a nice up move to the upside, 9% today. So there is nothing wrong with AMD chart right now, but I think AMD is getting close to the resistance around 82 to 84. NVDA parabolic move to the upside, nicely triggered reverse head and shoulder, and again, I'm just looking for these areas to buy and to deploy my money. I don't know if we get there, but we will see. We will see how it goes. The pattern is very, very important. So if you want to go for the call option or something like that, so that's going to be a good area for momentum, probably 1 day or two. But again, when everything is getting close to the resistance point, like Google, Microsoft, Apple, all those stocks are getting to a very, very resistance point, important resistance point. I'm not gonna buy call option or something, but feel free to go with it just because the pattern is broken to the upside. TXN nicely going up. TXN doesn't get to the upside yet. So this is the neckline, and we are still below this. So look at the divergence between different stocks. TXN, this is the best semiconductor. As you see, it doesn't have too much distance from all-time high. All-time high was at 202, 203. Right now we are at 178 compared to this one, NVDA. Look at that. The all-time high was 340, and right now we are at 192. So TXN, we are below this neckline, and again, when there is a divergence, it doesn't mean that, it means that we are not broken above to the bullish momentum yet. All right. So the last one is Lamb Research. Lamb Research broken above this, but pulled back just the last hour of the session. So again, we need more confirmation above this resistance area. Lots of resistances here, but nice pattern though. Pattern is very, very beautiful. Reverse head and shoulder broken up to the upside, not like NVDA. NVDA is like rock star here, but Lamb Research is just a bit. It just pierced a bit, so we need more confirmation for this one. Going back to Nasdaq. So here is the Nasdaq chart, 2.2223% up today, nicely going above this trend line. However, we have SMA 200 just above it. So 11,000, I would say 11,875 is gonna be the level. Am I reading right? No, 11,972. That's gonna be the level for Nasdaq SMA 200 in a daily basis. So all moving averages are recaptured. Trend line is broken to the upside. Everything looks good, but we will see because there are a couple of things that you need to pay attention for the broken trend line. First of all, you need to close above the trend line, which we did. Secondly, we need to close above the pivotal high here. So this is very, very important. So Nasdaq needs to close above 12,177 and stay above it. The second thing, oh, that was the second. The third one is the volume. Volume needs to be very, very large and high volume to the upside just because this shows institution got into the breakout level and probably institution bought back lots of stocks. We haven't seen that yet. Volume was good. Volume was not decent or very, very good. So we need to see very, very high volume reversal to the upside. Then we can see, okay, probably that's going to be it. But for now, it's just the retail traders, I should say. It's not going to be the institution. Going to hourly chart. So, where is my chart? Okay. So here is the daily intraday action. Right now, bullish consolidation. Just early in the morning, market went all the way up to here. Three parabolic move to the upside. Right now, it's choppy. Just after these three candles, market just try to digest whatever it had to the market. So we are getting to this resistance area here, 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 and the previous level that we got here, and everyone thought that we had a breakout. Here is the level. Let me show you. So 12,076. And look what happened after that. So we broke above this level. Zoom in. Even we close above it. But we got into a nice supply area and market just coming back down. Higher low. Going all the way down there. So again, we need to see if there is the case for another next leg up to this area and probably take out this pivotal point. I'm not sure even if we get there, probably 12,076. That's going to be the area for the next move and probably market sharply coming down after that. I'm not expecting, I'm not forecasting. This is just another scenario. The bullish case would be market just continue to the upside and we should see something like, I don't know, August move or something like that. If you go to the daily chart from the July to August, we had very, very substantial move to the upside, but I don't think that's going to happen in today's market. Market is very, very fragile. I just posted yield curve analysis previous video. Make sure watch that video. Everything is very, very fragile and interest rate still is high. Federal Reserve wants to increase another minimum 0.25 basis point to the upside. So that is very, very important. Still, they are hiking the interest rate. They are not pausing even. But some people are betting, I don't know, for the pivot or something. But you know that based on my analysis, even pivot is not good for the market. Moving on to the Dow Jones. So here is the daily chart for Dow Jones. Very choppy and sloppy, if you ask me. This is stocking in a range between 32,000 to 34,000. So Dow Jones had a good move to the upside, but not like S&P 500, not like Nasdaq. So Dow Jones is not even close to the January high when we see something different in Nasdaq. Nasdaq took out this pivotal high, and Nasdaq is pretty close to this high in December. But Dow Jones is just the middle range of this high. So when we see something like this, when I posted my analysis for the Dow Jones before, Dow Jones is the leader in this environment. In this inflationary environment, Dow Jones is the leader. And when you see Dow Jones is lagging, NDX is leading in this interest rate situation, that's the warning sign. To be honest, for me, everyone is piling into technology. Everyone is betting for better than expectations earning calls or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this happens. Probably I'm wrong or right. I don't know. But when I see something like this, when I see a huge divergence between different stocks, probably the money flow actually is changing the direction. They're just going out of consumer staples, banks, energy, going to technology. But again, there is no confirmation that technology still is going to be a good opportunity for a good place to be. Again, I'm looking for a Dow Jones, probably a dip down to the 30,000 area to buy. I'm not going to buy any Dow Jones or Dow Jones stock here at this moment. Going to 4 hours chart, 4 hours chart, very, very interesting. We got this demand area going to the upside, nicely consolidating, and probably another spike to 33,900. So that's going to be, I think that's going to be the final movement for the Dow Jones. This is a very, very nice QM pattern. I just posted in my channel. This pattern is very, very strong. And if this one triggers, we should see very, very lower low for the Dow Jones. But again, we are not forecasting, we are not predicting, we are just seeing different type of analysis, and we want to just get into the position based on our analysis and based on the market movement. Okay, this is getting a bit larger than expected, but I think it was needed prior earning calls for the Microsoft. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye bye.